Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thanks for stopping by. Cassie's climbing on me. She's are you trying to get in or trying to get out of here?
I'm breaking free from this place.
She's getting out of here, guys. She's had enough. Mariposa, you're not in your old pen either. Oh, there she goes. There she goes.
Look, there's a problem.
Yep. See if you guys see the problem.
Something does not belong.
Well, who doesn't belong in that picture? There's 3 animals. One of them does not belong. 2 of them are new to the area.
Oh, that's true. The turkey is not supposed to be over here, and I cannot find her mother or the daughter. I don't know which one she is. I think that's the daughter. I think Mama is missing.
So our turkeys have stayed in for how long now? Like a year?
Yeah, well then the Premier one fenced for a long time, and then in this spot for a while.
Yeah. So we got our turkeys from Kevin over at Hidden Heights Farm. Kevin and Rachel.
We got a hen and a tom.
Yeah, one of our
Coyote
hens.
got the tom, and then I hatched out eggs, and I sold some and only kept one, and so I had a mother-daughter.
So they've been in the pen for a long time doing good, and we came out here today all of a sudden.
Hey.
So the alpacas got moved over to a new pen because we have to do something with Mariposa tomorrow. I got to be able to get her haltered up. You can see her eye, her left eye over there, has got a little bit of, what do you call that, Cassie?
Like a cold or allergies or something?
Cold or allergies. Something's going on with her eye.
Kind of running.
So we are going to take her to the vet in the morning. You guys will have to stay tuned on Walker Farm Fam, probably the next day after this video comes out to see what happens with Mariposa. But as soon as we move Mariposa and Honey over, the turkey came over here with them. So you think they just missed her?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because they never done it. Either they got close and something spooked them and they realized they could fly over, or they're like, hey, they're over there, I'm going with them. But I'm going to check out in the Premier One fence area, and then I'm going to check back at the chicken pen and make sure she didn't make her way back there. So yeah, they have, like Gary showed you guys, they laid an egg in the pool the other day. These turkeys are known to be broody. One could be sitting out there on the duck eggs or on some turkey eggs that aren't even fertile because I don't have a tom. So I'm gonna go check it out there and see if we can track her down. Yeah,
so today was actually not even gonna be planned to talk about turkeys at all. What we wanted to update you guys on is our livestock guardian dog puppy, little Carly, and she is headed to our friends over at Eddie Family Farm. And then I also have been getting a lot of questions about Missy. I did an update on the Highlands on Walker Farm Fam, and a bunch of people say, where's Missy? Where's Missy? Well, I feel like I've shown her 2 or 3 times, but hey, guess what we're gonna do?
You don't show her once and they think something bad's happened.
Yeah, we're gonna update you on Missy, because since we put these alpacas, hey Mariposa, can I see you? Can I see your eye a little bit? Well, she's gonna turn the wrong way. But since we put Mariposa and Honey in here, they have long necks, and guess what they can do, Cassie?
Sorry, I texted the neighbor and said, I'm missing a turkey if you see it, so she had texted me back.
So
I really wasn't listening to you. What'd you say?
I said there's a problem with the long-necked animals. They're like giraffes.
Yeah.
They can reach their necks into anywhere.
Are they eating her feet?
And I have a feeling they reached in here and got Missy's feed, or at least they can if they wanted to. And we don't want that for you, Missy. We're gonna hook you up, okay, girl?
You think the goats will eat these?
Yes, the goats would love those, Cass.
I hate weeds. As you can see, we have our fair share.
Well, it tends to happen. If anybody owns a cow lot and you only run cows through here.
Oh, these are the sticky ones.
Uh-oh. If you only run cows through here every once in a while, guess what?
Weeds happen?
Weeds happen. All right, Missy. I'm gonna get the bucket to where the alpacas can't steal your feed, baby. What our plan is for Missy, our plan is to start halter breaking her very, very soon. The weather's finally starting to cool down. It won't be long and we'll get to start trying to halter break little Missy. All right, girl, I'll put your food right back here. Hey, girl. So there's your update on Missy. She's doing good. She's healthy. She is in desperate need, though, so for some halter training, Cassie. You've had show calves before. You halter trained them, right? You're a professional?
My dad bought me not show calves, but biggins to show, and I said, nope, not showing those.
All right, well, we're going to take an adventure, and we're going to get her broke to a halter.
I should say, I didn't show them because I wanted to show a pig, and the show heifers were a little intimidating. They weren't like that. They were big.
Oh, that's the thing I'm thinking that's going to be success here is she is so small right now that we should be able to handle her with no problem. Yeah. We're just waiting for the weather to cool down. As you can see, it's cooled down, and I think she'll be ready to go, and probably sometime next week we'll get started. The boys are anxious to get started. All right, so we got Miss Carly on the lead.
She's ready to go, but I don't want to just let her take off out here.
Hey, girl.
We need to keep working on cum and things without just free ranging.
She's pretty good.
She reminds me of Joe. Joe likes to get down and flip over like that when you go to petting.
Yeah, and she is
Carly,
not...
come. Carly. Come, Carly. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. She just... Xena always did that too. Straight to the belly.
Uh-huh.
Straight to the belly. Straight to the belly. Yeah. Straight to the belly. So, if you're new here or anything like that, Gary's uncle has some amazing farm dogs and had some pups, and we helped rehome. Carly,
she's a big old puppy.
Carly, as you see, that foot does not slow her down. She has a foot that has a birth defect, and
come here, Carly.
It does not slow her down, and she'll be going to Eddie Family Farm, but she has a toenail that sticks straight up in the air. I'm going to be trimming it because it doesn't get worn down from natural walking, and her foot's just turned a little bit.
And we did take her to the vet.
Yep.
The vet said it's just something that she's got to live with.
She thought that in the womb, the way she laid, it just didn't form right. So the whole paw's a little bit of size difference, but we've been giving her some, really, Xena?
Zena's really thirsty.
Some CBD or hemp chews.
Hemp chews.
And I don't know if it's working or not, and good dog food, but she, as you can see, she gets around just fine.
All right, so what we're going to do is take her into the goat pen. We're going to do a little livestock guardian dog training.
Let's go find your friend.
We did
Carly,
this.
come
on, baby.
Carly, come. Carly, come.
What happened to Carly, Cassie?
Well, seems like her collar needs to be tighter.
She pulled out of her collar.
Carly, come. Come here, girl. I can't get this daggum gate.
Everybody's going to tell us what kind of collar we need and what harness now.
Dollar Tree for $1.
That's what we're going to...
Carly, come. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You want in there with Xena, you have to come with me. If you want in there with Xena, you have to come with me, okay? She wants in there, but she doesn't realize where the gate is.
So we never said she was leash trained by any means at all, right?
Right.
We just said that we are working with her. As you guys know, a puppy takes a lot to work with, and I have a feeling all the hands at Eddie Family Farm is going to help out with that.
All right, we got all situated. You ready, girl? Okay. Be nice to your goats. I'm gonna look for that turkey, okay?
All right, so Zena's going to check on me. She's worried about it. Cassie's going to go check for her turkey. She's worried about her turkey. All right?
Yep.
And I am going to kind of keep an eye on our livestock guardian dog in training. Carly, you got to come over here and get trained, girl. So you guys can see her foot really is not bothering her at all. Look how big she's already gotten though, guys. She's getting so big.
There you go.
You guys worried about this new livestock guardian dog in here with you? No? I didn't think so. Zena, you worried about Carly? I don't think you are. Let's go see where she went to. So you guys can see the hay feeder that we put in here has worked awesome, but we've got more grass growing out there in the field now that we've had rain. So I'm gonna wait and see if they'll clean this up a little bit more before I put it out another bale. There's Carly. 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 Come here, girl. Come here. Good girl. They just love playing. You smell your duck eggs?
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah, that means something got busted.
Nest,
Carly.
though.
All right, Cassie, any signs of baby ducks?
Well, say it was a little too hot.
So if you guys hadn't watched
There
our...
are signs of something.
Okay, if you haven't watched our videos, we had a big old nest of duck eggs right
Can
here.
you see this big nest?
No, you want to take the camera over there? Show it to them?
It's a pretty impressive nest that they made out of dead grass. So right here is the big old nest, and it was full of eggs. You can see remnant of eggs everywhere. Maybe not everywhere, but remnant of eggs. Unfortunately, I think it was just way too hot. None of them made it.
Well, that's pretty cool
Something
though.
formed, but I'm not sure what, but that's a really cool nest. Thing is, there's another nest out here. Let me go check it.
That's pretty cool to see what they do once they get out of a pen where they have access to all the grass they need to build a nest.
Yeah, did you see how big and thick it is?
Yeah. All right, let's check up on Carly and Zena. Well, doing what dogs do whenever they're puppies. Hey, baby. You like your new friend in here? Well, she won't be able to stay too much. So when we say we're doing livestock guardian dog training, there's not a whole lot of specialized training going on. It's basically getting them out here with the goats, with the chicken, with the turkeys that we're in here, with our ducks, and making sure that they're not attacking or chasing and doing things that we don't want them to do. We want them to get used to these animals. We want them to know that these animals are their friends. They're not something that they need to chase and fight or anything like that. So far, so good. They're doing good. Hey guys, you're curious.
It worked for Zena.
It worked for Zena. It also worked for Hercules, our last livestock guardian dog, puppy that we had here. You guys saw Hercules has went on to his new home over at K&S Get Out, and he is doing awesome over there. And hey. Ooh, she's getting a little cranky. But this is what we do. And a lot of times you guys see Carly, she's only up there in the pen. She's not out here with the animals. And that's because I don't like having two dogs in one pen at the same time, especially one of them being a puppy with all the animals. Because if one of them starts chasing and they think it's fun, the other one might start chasing too and think it's fun. But while we're in here watching, we can keep an eye on things. All right, so I have been summoned by Cassie. There's something of great importance out here in the field that she wants me to come out and see. And I wore short pants, as the farmers like to call it, so I didn't plan on coming out here in the weeds. I'm making it though, one way or another. All right, Cassie, I came all the way out here. What do you got to show me?
Well, I might need to check that nest again, but that nest stunk. This one, I was like, dang, all the eggs are gone on that one too. Look at this.
Ooh.
She's covered hers up while she's left, and it's staying warm.
Look at that, guys. That's
But
awesome.
if you look, these all look rotten to me. So I almost want to bring a light out here and candle them, see what's happening. If there's some good ones and some bad ones, like get rid of them. Or if they're all bad, maybe we should get rid of them. But to the naked eye,
I would
look at
just
that.
leave it.
She had it all covered up.
That's really awesome. And you wanted me to come out here and brush hog all these weeds.
No.
I would have killed the baby ducks.
I knew where the 2 spots were. I wasn't going to let you hit them.
Oh, okay. All right, so was that worth my walk out here?
Absolutely.
The subscribers can leave it down in the comments.
Y'all ever seen that? I mean, 5 of you maybe.
Was it worth the walk?
I got to get these weeds back up around.
Or was it not? All right, I'll say it was worth it. You know why? Because my wife asked me to, and because I love my wife and I want to do what she asked. As long as it's reasonable. And that's pretty reasonable.
Okay. With the fence still on, will you go adjust that post that's leaning?
That is not reasonable. With the fence off, I will do that. I will not do it with the fence on.
I was bamboozled.
Oh, Cassie said there was an empty nest here. All the eggs were gone.
Look.
Was that true, Cassie? Oh. Nope, they're all there.
Woo, it stinks though.
Mother Nature knows what's going on.
It stinks. If Dutch was here, he'd be throwing up.
Oh yeah, he's got a weak stomach, doesn't he?
Woo!
Oh, geez.
But isn't that cool that they do that?
Very cool.
Am I just the only weird person?
Well, you're one of the weird people.
That is all made by this dead grass.
That's cool. All right, you want to go see something else cool? Some new mineral from Redmond. Shadow, you want some new goat mineral? What do you think, Cassie? You think any of them are bred?
I think Dutch Arena is.
Dutch Arena?
Over there. Look how low she looks.
Now she always carries.
Is it Sean Arena or Dutch Arena?
That was Dutch Arena. She always carries her weight pretty low. I don't think she is. But and we'd have the Billy out until November.
But look at her. She's healthy, but she ain't carrying low.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, she's just built different. Her and Shadow came from Bodart Kiko goats, and
All of them did, didn't they?
no,
Oh.
nope, these two did, and they have a better build. I feel like they're lower to the ground, and really they keep the weight on.
How much are we betting on this then?
Huh?
How much are we betting on
That
this?
they're
then?
bred and
Yeah.
they're going to have fall kids.
Yeah.
I'll bet you a steak dinner.
Oh, I was gonna bet you a milkshake.
Well, let's see. We have the
Steak and
same
shrimp.
we have the same bank account.
Oh.
So, does it really matter?
Okay. I do the chores for a week.
Okay.
You do the chores like always.
Deal.
That was with my left hand.
Yeah,
It's not a deal unless you shake with your right.
I believe you. You ready?
Yep.
So I told Cassie she needed to be excited about Redmond agriculture. So the same people that give us our table salt have a goat mineral mix, premium mineral salt for goats. So guaranteed calcium, phosphorus, salt, magnesium, potassium, sulfur, blah, 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 blah. Lots of good stuff. You want me, here, they can zoom in on that
Where?
and pause it whenever you want.
Pause.
Yeah, there you go. So it's got all the good stuff. Goats, 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 goats.
Oh, they know what that means. How you call your goats?
As long as they come when you call, that's all that matters.
Cows are mad. Dowsy.
Cows
Yeah.
haven't ate yet.
Downsy. Carly likes playing with Xena more than anything.
All right, so there it is, girls. Ooh, look at them. They love it. Zena.
Woo! Smells like salt and garlic. Oh,
That faded.
did you see how I turned it upside down almost?
Look at Carly. See, this is why we like bringing Carly out here, is to get in here and check out all of them, from the little ones to the big ones. Whoa.
That Rowdy?
This is Rowdy, Ranger's favorite.
Down Z. Rowdy, you lose your manhood yet?
Oh, he's working on it. Poor guy.
Oh, that one got it up in his nose. So Ranger's wanting to keep Rowdy. In order for that to happen, we need him not to be a billy. We don't need him to breed our other does. So he's been banded. And where's the other one that's out there? That small white goat has also been banded. Well, ding dongs, don't stick your nose holes up in it.
Well, once they start licking it like they should, and some people might wonder how we're going to keep it dry. I'm actually still have a shelter over here that I told Dutch that I could bring it back whenever he wanted it, or he can come get it, whatever. He said whenever he needs it, he'll come get it. I said, okay. Until then, I'm just going to keep it out here.
Till then, we're going to use it.
So I'm just going to keep this right in there. Goats can jump in, eat them some salt. And I actually plan to rearrange the goat shelter so they get their shelter back pretty soon, as soon as it starts getting more rain and cooling down. But right now we really haven't had to have it. So, all right, before we get out of here, Cassie wanted to point out something.
Watch out, Zizi. Back of Zena's paw, front of Zena's paw.
And that's Cassie's hand.
And I don't have small hands.
Zena's like a Sasquatch, and she's got small paws compared to some of the dogs we've seen. They're not small, but not the biggest.
Yeah. Down.
So we're gonna leave Carly in here for just a little bit while we go back to the back pen and check for a turkey back there and any signs of a turkey, and we'll feed our chickens and goats. So Carly, you can stay in here for a little bit longer, but like I said, we don't leave her in here all day long unsupervised because we just don't know. We're cautious. Right, Zena? We trust Zena, but if you get a really lively friend, we don't know if we trust you both. Hey, have you seen any sign of turkey? JFK, have you seen any sign of a turkey out here? Huh? No signs of turkey? Are you sure? Okay, JFK hasn't seen them. Okay, so be on the lookout for a turkey. You seen a turkey? Nope. How about you? Have you seen a turkey? Chick, 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 chick. Come on, girls. Over here, I got your food. I'll feed you over here. Come on. We're out of chicken scratch because the feed store didn't have any. So we'll get some in a couple days. So these are just 20% laying pellets. So that's what we're feeding them since they don't have any scratch. So there's no sign of turkeys out here. Cassie checked with the neighbor. Any sign, Cassie?
Nope.
No sign?
She said, but that right down the road where have the hogs and stuff, there's a mama and babies out there in the road sometimes. Wild ones.
And we also saw a wild turkey. It was about a couple months ago right back here. And, oh, Cassie, there's an egg on the ground. I know this makes you happy. What do you think about that?
Someone needs a new zip code.
Uh-oh. Cassie's
the black
anti-egg on the ground.
The black Americanas refuse to go in the coop. You were supposed to pick that one out for little girl Haley.
Well, Haley got the cream of the crop. She got Carter the rooster. The best rooster we've ever had. All right.
Oh, what was I thinking?
No eggs in there. But we did a count on the flock, and I counted 20 21 chickens the other day.
That's nuts.
That's 21 laying hens. That means you had 25 before you gifted the 4. That's a lot of chickens. Crazy chicken lady. No wonder.
Chad gave us 5, and I've hatched the rest out, right?
Right. I always say, one day I'm going to walk in here and there's going to be a giant black snake. You ready?
Go look for it.
Today. Oh, always one egg up here for some reason. Nope, no giant black snake today.
Color egg's it.
Kind of a...
Looks like the A.M. Samani egg.
Yeah.
But that also looks like the A.M. Samani egg.
Yeah.
And it's a myth. A.M. Samanis do not lay black eggs.
If they did, that would be really weird. A black egg. All right, well, no turkey, no sign of turkey. So Cassie,
Sure, clean that up, haven't they?
yeah, if everybody remembers what this pen looks like.
I have a before on my phone.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we'll have to find it. I did a before. When you said you're going to put them back here, I came and videoed it.
Okay, so let's maybe throw that video in right now if we have it. You want to point? Boom. Well, that was an awesome video of what it looked like before. Now, let's look at the after. Well, it is a lot better. This is tons better. And they still have plenty of grass in here. The goats do. They're not running a shortage yet. But no turkey. But it does look a lot better in here.
I'm watching one of my basketball players shoot like I told him at school. I said, this weekend, y'all better be shooting at your house. He's over there shooting.
Oh, look at that. Cassie's spying on the neighbor kids, making sure they're doing the proper steps in basketball. Jeez. Hey.
What kind of grass is this big, thick stuff?
This is Johnson grass. And it's not really the best grass in the world. But guess what?
It's grass.
It's grass. And when you're in the middle of the drought, you don't complain about any grass that has protein in it for the cows to eat.
So do they get up and push these down and eat them? Or how do they do that?
I think that those are just kind of half alive, half dead. But the goats are working them over. I don't know, maybe they do, because look over here.
Look at the top where they've eaten on them. Like the bark's missing.
Look right here where they've pushed that over.
I know, but look how high that one is. Where the bark's messed up.
Oh yeah? The goats must knock these over. Which, see this one right here? They don't have very deep roots.
How would they be getting up here on this? They are though, aren't they?
They're,
look at that.
I bet you it's JFK. He's big enough.
Getting on that pile maybe?
Just knocking it, riding it down. I don't know.
That's a thorn pile.
They don't care. They're goats.
Crazy.
So that's our adventure on the farm today. Just always an adventure. You never know what's going to come up. We did not expect to be missing a turkey at this point, but if you have a turkey in your backyard and you're in the Locust Grove area, give us a call. We might come and get it. Cassie's missing a turkey at this point.
Yeah, this is crazy, but I do keep one side of their wings clipped, and that is probably about time to do that, so they may have just realized, hey, we can actually get out of here.
Or there may have been, like we said, a wild turkey come up and they went out to join them. Mating season, the weather's starting to cool off.
Well, they just started laying eggs, so it might be. Actually, isn't this the wrong time of the year? I thought they're supposed to lay in spring.
They lay? Yeah, but usually after the weather changes is when they lay. And the weather has went from super hot to kind of hot. Cassie still got a little sweat. Or glow. She's got a little glow. Well, as far as prayer requests on catching up with the walkers, we always try to remember any prayer requests, so you guys leave those down in the comments. We look over those and pray over those. Also, remember Bodark Kiko Goats. Josh is his name. Bodark Kiko Goats is his channel. He has some really beautiful goats, and just remember him in your prayers. He has colon cancer.
I believe that's what it is.
And they are continuing to get ready for treatments and stuff like that. So, as you guys know, lots of people on here faced cancer in the past, and you know it's a battle ahead of them. But pray for strength, and they've got this.
And thank you guys so much for praying for me. all of your comments and emails and DMs and things. We think we got it narrowed down to what it is. I'm feeling good, and I truly appreciate your prayers.
And we want to thank you guys so much for following along. We hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.
Love you guys.